Salute. Thank you so much for joining me, Jordan McConnell, uh, on my new podcast, Crohn's Veteran. You have earned your stripes. This podcast is dedicated to uplifting and supporting folks with Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and colitis. If you have any of these conditions, are looking for entertaining take home content, or just are looking for inspirational experiences from the front lines from folks with invisible and chronic illnesses, then this is the podcast for you. And so, the first thing you're probably wondering is, what is Crohn's disease? Well, Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease that affects the digestive tract. Um, Unfortunately, this can lead to abdominal pain, severe diarrhea, malnutrition, weight loss, and chronic fatigue. Um, the inflammation that's caused by Crohn's disease can involve all different types and areas um, of the body, of the digestive tract in different people. And so it can be anywhere from the esophagus or the mouth, all the way to the anus, on both ends. And so the inflammation caused by Crohn's disease can go very deep, throughout the digestive tract, and can lead to lifelong, chronic, debilitating, and even maybe life-threatening, complications. And so and so this and so and so this podcast is dedicated to the folks that have these symptoms, have these conditions, and then and not only that, they strive to be better, to be healthy as much as they can be, and to still be kind to each other, which is so important in today's world. And so you also so the second question you might be asking yourself is, who is this Jordan guy, and why is he personally feel like he can be an expert or speak on Crohn's disease? Well, for that, I personally was diagnosed almost 25 years ago with Crohn's disease after a night of eating some fast food. I had a horrible stomach ache, and I woke up the next morning, and this is the short story that I'll elaborate on later. That I got a horrible stomach ache, and I went to the emergency room, and less than in the same day after I had 6 inches of my colon taken out and my appendix taken out, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And so that I was symptom free for another 14 years after that, and then I got sick again and in 2009, and had 18 inches of my colon taken out at that time, and also my ileum, which I'll explain in another podcast, and which caused daily, consistent, persistent symptoms for the last 11 years. And so I definitely want to relay and use my physiological and psychological experiences with Crohn's disease to impact people and help people, and to avoid some of the things that I've been through, if possible, because there are some lifestyle choices that that probably could have helped me lead a healthier life, even if it wouldn't have avoided me be having Crohn's. So I definitely want to give some tips and advice to help you live the best life that you can. And so a wise person once told me that that I have Crohn's and that Crohn's does not have me. And so with that being said, there's a lot of things that I love in life, and that and Crohn's is not the end all be all. Fortunately I'm a happily married guy with an amazing young son, and that so this show is gonna show him that his dad is always trying to improve himself and always learning and always growing. I have a lot of other interests as far as entrepreneurship, and just meeting people and talking to people, and I've another wise person that I met, has a motto of make a lot of money and help a lot of people, and have a lot of fun. And so that's kind of the idea with my Crohn's journey and my entrepreneurial journey, and I just want to give back and help people to lead their best lives again. And so with all that being said, you know, I would greatly appreciate if you guys subscribe to me on Spotify. Um, Also, I'm gonna make this show available on your favorite platforms on iOS and Android and some other places. And so please support me and subscribe, and donate. Cause that can also help me keep this show alive and help me create great content. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is at Crohn's Veteran. That's CHROHNSVETERAN. Follow me on LinkedIn, Jordan B. McConnell. I'm the only one in Omaha, Nebraska. So check me out on there. And if you and of course share my content, share my show with anybody you feel like it'll make a difference. I'm looking forward to helping people with Crohn's. I'm looking forward to meeting great people, and I'm excited to be here. Thanks, guys.